What's album? Freedom. It feels beautiful. You know what I'm talking about? And people be mad at your sense of freedom. You know what I'm saying? They be like, why this nigga act like he don't got no problems? Cause I don't. Why would I walk around acting like I got a bunch of problems? I got experiences. Some of them good, some of them bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna always be people who don't understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They can't, their mind ain't expanded enough for them to grasp the concept. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this because I said this when I first started. It was a fear. And when something unknown is scary to humans, period, because it's unknown. You ain't never experienced it before, so you know what I mean? That's like the first time you smoke weed, or you know what I'm saying? First time you had sex or whatever, you know what I mean? It's scary. Whether you're a girl or a boy, it don't matter. It's scary. Because you don't know what you're doing, it's unfamiliar, you know what I mean? But you gotta know how to control your mind and control unnecessary fear. But when you're young, you don't know how to do that. But when you get old, if you still ain't developed the skills to understand them concepts, then you gonna still be complaining about the same thing, and you still ain't gonna be chasing your dreams cause you scared. I had to make it a long time ago when I went to prison for the first time, cause I was like, shit, it's the penitentiary. I ain't know what to expect, you feel me? I knew it was a bunch of people from my city, so I felt comfortable with that, but still, you know what I'm saying? These snakes, they'll turn on your ass, you know what I'm saying, no matter where you from. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I had to build up I guess a fearlessness, you know what I mean? Like, I just told myself it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, I chose this path, and it's either gonna make me or break me, you know what I'm talking about? And that's a testimony, but that's for another video. Anyway, making up my mind to go into the penitentiary with a certain mindset was the same thing that I'm doing now, but going into this abundance mindset. Cause if I can put it in my mind that I'm enough, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more than enough. So why would I not be going extra hard? You know what I mean? And procrastination is one reason why many of us don't go extra hard. We procrastinators by nature because of that fear. You know what I'm saying? But I promise, the first time you say damn that fear, I swear to God, bro, it's like slaying a dragon. You know what I'm saying? It's exhilarating. It's a feeling like, you know what I mean? Now you know you can do the next step. You know what I'm saying? And the next step, and the next step, and pretty much anything you put your mind to and focus on and drive towards, you're gonna accomplish it. It ain't nothing that's gonna stop you if you putting the work in. Now, if you sitting around waiting on it to happen, then of course it ain't, because you ain't doing your part. You gotta meet the universe halfway. You know what I mean? You know how people tell you if you try, they'll help you? They ain't gonna help you if you ain't doing shit. Get up and do something. And you gonna see just how much stuff changing. I promise. When you step out and you do it on your own, just believing that you can. It ain't gonna be no overnight thing. But I promise, it's gonna change your whole mindset. It's gonna change everything about all the people you deal with. You're gonna cut a whole bunch of people off. A whole bunch of people off. And it ain't gonna be like you don't fuck with them no more like that. You just don't fuck with them in that capacity that you did. That shit a wrap. This shit ain't easy. It ain't no motherfucking overnight success stories. It ain't no shit like that. It's just, you know what I mean? You done finally realize that you the boss of what you supposed to be doing. So start being the damn boss. Start acting like you the man. Start acting like you the woman. Start acting like it's your shit. Cause it is. You gonna let somebody else determine what you do in yours? It's your story, so you gonna let somebody else write it for you? Hell no. Can't nobody write my story, cause ain't nobody can do what I do. Can't nobody walk how I walk. You can't do it. You can't even talk like me. Even if you from where I'm from, you can be my brother. You still ain't gonna have my same dialect, cause it's mine. So goes the mindset, you know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody tell me what to fucking do. I don't give a damn who they is. Not no police, not no judges, not nobody, cause I know how to play the same game that they playing, and I know how to succeed at it cause I've been going through it for a long time. Not to tell y'all my business, but I just finessed the whole probation. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the charges should have sent me straight to the penitentiary, but that was a good thing. That was a blessing. But I was on probation for 2 years. I had to do drug classes and community service. I ain't do none of that. And I got on probation damn near the same time I was supposed to get out. I got off 15 days after I was supposed to get off. And I ain't do shit. I ain't do nothing. I ain't even pay no money. Failed drug tests and everything. Bro, as long as you know how to play these people game, bro, they ain't gonna lock you up. You know, I ain't got no violent crime. I ain't you know what I'm saying? These drug charges. Let me slide. And I ain't selling no fink, you know what I mean? So, man, beat it with that bullshit. Anyway, man, you can do what you want to do. You just gotta know how to play. And like I said, I can show you how to finesse these bills. I can show you how to finesse this birth certificate and that Caisse Trust, which got all these millions of dollars that they've been making off your name since you were born, since you got a social and a birth certificate. But you gotta follow it, you gotta subscribe. But I got the sauce. It's right here on this phone right here. The whole booklet. Hell, it's about 465 books. You gotta use the post office though. Can't use the internet, no email. You gotta use postage stamps. And it's a process, and people ain't gonna recognize the process at first. They're gonna act like you don't know what you're talking about, but just keep pushing it. They got accepted. It's called if I wasn't thinking about it, I could have told you. Negotiable instruments, that's what it's called. You know what I mean? All this paper is negotiable instruments. It's contracts and negotiable instruments. I just use them. You know what I'm saying? Use them. You gotta know how to use them. And I got to use some sauces right here. Anyway, I was listening to this dude, TikToker, what his name is. Stop playing with me, son. That's what he say. And he talking about the movie Ghost when Patrick Swayze was in the subway. If you ain't seen that movie, go look up that scene. Patrick Swayze in the subway trying to move the bottle cap with his finger. And the other ghost nigga telling them, you dead, you can't move it with your finger. It's in your mind, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's in your mind. You ain't gotta die for you to be able to use your mind. They tell you can only use 10% because they don't want you to know that if you start using more than that, you're gonna be able to do all kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro, you not heard about people they levitate and then they going out of their body and they, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, your mind, bro, is stronger than anything, and they don't want you to know how strong it is. They're using it against you. That's what they call it, mind control. They're using it against you. They're using your mind against you to force you into the way they want you to be. That's why they start so early while you're young in school. They send you to kindergarten to get you trained in the goddamn asking for permission to do this and do that and walk in a straight line. They're getting you trained to be an employee or an inmate employee. Either one of the ones you want to pick, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta recognize that, especially when you become an adult. You know what I mean? You can't keep going through the same cycle. It took me a long time to learn that. Like I said, I just got out probation because I'm still stupid. You know what I mean? I still make mistakes. You know what I'm talking about? But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Strive for perfection, you know what I mean? And everything you do. And you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing that you want to do. Because you can, and you can get paid doing it. I'm telling you. Anyway, that's my time. I'm out.